Hi, this is Krishna. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate three different shading techniques: Phong, Toon, and Cooktorrents. So let's begin with Phong. Phong shading refers to an interpolation technique. The major building block of Phong shading is that it is a combination of ambient, diffuse, and specular lighting. Here, this object represents the Phong shading. We can observe that the object has a uniform color over it, which means it has ambient color, and it has a directional light impact on it, which is the diffuse lighting. Here we can change the direction of the light by pressing the X, Y, Z keys on the keyboard. We can see how this direction of the light is impacting the object's appearance. And we can also observe the specular highlight on the object, which represents the specular lighting. So basically, a Phong model is a combination of ambient, diffuse, and specular lighting. And here I can also change the color of the object. I'm pressing R key in the keyboard to change it to red color and G to change it to green color, and W to change it to white color. So let's play around with different ambient and specular strengths. So I can change the ambient strength by pressing small a and capital A keys to increase and decrease it. So here I am increasing the ambient strength, which is making the object look like this, and decrease the ambient strength and increase. And I can also change the specular strength by clicking S key on the keyboard. We can see how the specular strength is increasing and decreasing on the object. So this is all about Phong shading. Now let's go to Toon shading. So the object on the left represents Toon shading here. Toon shading is an example of non-photorealistic shading technique. Here we calculate the color based on the intensity of the light. If the surface is close, the intensity will be more and the color will be bright. So here we can say that the intensity is more as the light is closer and the color is light. And as the intensity decreases, the color becomes dark. This is the idea behind Toon shading. So now let us observe how the direction of the light impacts this Toon shading. If I am moving this light position along x-axis, we can observe how the Toon shading impacts the object. And this is along y-axis, and this is along z-axis. And we can also play around with colors. Now let us see how this looks like in red color. And this is how it looks like in green color, and this in blue color. This is all about Toon shading. Now let's discuss about the Cooktorrents model. Here the object on the right represents the Cooktorrents model. Cooktorrents model is used for photorealistic techniques, and it makes objects look less like plastic. And here the major component is roughness. Roughness determines the spread of the specular highlights. Here I can use the K key in the keyboard to control the roughness. Here this is how it looks like if we increase the roughness or decrease it. we can see how this impacts the object appearance. And we can also see how the direction of the light is impacting this. If we move it along X, Y and Z axis. We can also see how this looks in other colors. The green color, the red color. So this is all about the Phong, Toon and the Cook Torrance model. Thank you.